Well, how you doing? It's Tasman Coins doing my first live. Let me do a little adjusting here. There we go. Wait a little bit here. Let's see if well, if anybody pops in, please notify the chat that I know you're there, and then we can get started on some of the stuff that I got. You know, one thing I really like to show is my dragon. Picked this up from American Eagle Hoarder, 3D print. As you can see, it moves around. I tried to show it to my wife when she got home and it scared her. She thought I was giving her a snake. But we got that. CPU's 30 frames per second. Watch me video. I'll move this over. Then we got us a 1999 Spitting Horsey. Guess we'll just show some stuff. People come in, I'll show it again in a little bit. Anyway, this is a spitting horse. Almost everything I'm showing here is stuff that I've either won or gotten off American Eagle Hoarder. 1987 NAFC D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anyway, I've got like 10 proofs. This is probably, even though it's a year I don't particularly care for, it is a clad, but it is very nice. Well, got a little milk spot on it, looks like. 1976 proof, but it's clad, as you see. It's a cladder. Anyway, I got them from 1974 or 77. Excuse me, 76. I have two of them. 1980, 81, 89. It was a really nice 2002. Considering it was circulated out there, it's not in too bad a shape. And 2012, I believe. Yeah, it's not as nice as I thought it was once you get it into the scope. Oh, okay. Some of the stuff that I got into is the 64 Philadelphia quarter, which, as you can see, it's really, oops, it's really clean. Oops. Sometimes it's hard to hold. You can see the edges are pretty clean. I have that 64, I got a 1939, a 1940, and a 1942 quarter. Mercury dimes, 1943, 1942. I wish it was the 2/1, but it's just not. $1964 $50. Last year, the 90 proof percent. And we got like 65, one of those. 66s. I got 8 of those. I have some are pretty nice, some of them are in, you know, they've been in circulation 66 years old, or excuse me, 56 years old. They've been around a few years. This is probably the nicest 67 I have, but I got 4 of these. Ooh, 68s. I have 5. Actually, I have one that's really in pretty nice shape. Oops, a little hair. I mean, it's got its dings, but all in all, it's a pretty nice coin. I ended up getting 5 of those. And then 1969 hit, well, not the greatest, but hey, still 40% silver. A little dirty. This is probably, except that one little black chunk right up here. As you can see, I don't know what that is. I tried to use a little warm water and soap and it wouldn't come off, so actually this one might be a little bit better. But those are exciting. But what I'm going to show you next is to me is very exciting. this stuff out of the way. Bum, bum, bum. Oops. Anyway, take care of that. Dimes here. With this one, I'm gonna have to turn my camera around. Then you won't be looking at my ugly face. So, excuse me while I try not to make you dizzy. Oh, anyway, as you can see, this is a penny book. It goes from 1909, with the exception, of course, you know which one's the hardest to get, the 1909 SVDB, all the way up to 1974. So I have every single coin in between those, except the 1909 SVDB. And I can see if we can get you to. There's a really nice looking 1918 Philly. Nice 1920. Come on, focus. There we go. 1920 Philly. Even I wish the 43s were copper, but I mean, it actually has some really nice 43s in here. And there's that. I wish it was the 1922 no D, but it's got a D. (1912S), 13S, the 14D. Ignore the numbers that you're seeing on there. I got it from, I'm not sure what his numbers are on here. I'm not positive. This maybe is what he thought they were worth, I guess, or his estimate. I'm not sure. But they even got this little beauty. 1931S. Not in too bad a shape. I say it's high AU, low MS, is my guess. I could be wrong because I'm not a coin grader. And then we can, yeah, I already looked at, where is it, the 55. Yeah, 55P, Philadelphia. Unfortunately, it's not the DDO. Of course, I didn't expect it would be in there. I can't imagine somebody would put it in a book and not know that it's there. Yeah, 56, there's there. Then you get up into the 59, the 60s. I mean, some of them are. I mean, like that 61. I mean, that's Mint State coin. 68. 6. 69. See, I wanted to look at the 70s. I don't know if those are I have to. They look like the 70s. I have to better get a better look at them, but it looks like to me they're a small date. (1971) I believe. Yes. 73S. Anyway, so let's put it back over here. That one was very exciting to get my hands on this book. I don't know if I'll ever get the 1909 SVDB, but that's the only one I need to I mean, I guess I know I could get it. It's just a matter of whether I want to put out the money for it. That's the biggest thing, because they are expensive. So that's the biggest thing, is whether I'm willing to spend the money to do it. But not a bad book from 1909 all the way to 1974. Missing only the SVDB. Anyway, I'm going to close this up. And what I'm going to do, set this off to the side, is I went ahead and picked up some quarters, which I'm going to have to point down. Here we go. So I figured, after showing that stuff off, I figured I could do a short coin roll hunt of some quarters. Just 10 rolls. Oops, sorry. Shouldn't take too long, but I figured, what the heck. Let me get this down a little bit further. Oh, not that far. So, let's go ahead and sorry about that. Oh, all right. I need to get my son here. Byron? Well, excuse me, I don't know if my chat's working. Yeah. Yeah, that's all right. I thought that's what I thought that's what he did. Oops. The arm of my chair. Oh, oh. Oh, now all of a sudden, now I see all the now if I run this chat, I can't seem to I can't respond to it except verbally. I can see the chat now. All right. Yeah, because I remember something about the Chrome. Sorry, everybody. It's just my first time. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a cluster. Hmm. see. Oh, there's filters. Okay, I see filters. Okay. Uh-huh. Right. Mm-hmm. There. How's that? Okay. Oh, I just clicked it off. All right. Okay. All right. Bye. So, in case you couldn't hear, Will was trying to help me out. I guess I had chroma key on, which was making the chat or making it look horrible. It looks fine to me on my side, but I don't know. So let's see. Let's see who's in here. American Eagle Hoarder. Copperal. Hi, Copper. Coin Junkie. Welcome in. I guess you can have a good laugh on this later. Hey, Monkey King, what's up? Let's see who else here. Walker Magnet. Hello, Walker. I think I covered everybody. Yeah, I still don't think I have everything set up properly. Uh, but I was kind of glad. I was kind of glad that everything, at least it was showing some stuff. Boogers, get off there. Anyway, let me. Yeah, I'm really happy about that book. Anybody got a cheap SVDB they want to get rid of? I'll bet you. You can learn and try to adjust. You adjust and try again. Yeah, that's Copper. I hear that. Yeah, I thought. See, I don't know why. Huh. It's interesting. That is funny. Oops, get off there. Oh, shoot. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I can read the live chat here. It's just I am not able to respond. And Copper, as soon as I figure out how to do this wrench thing again, I'll make sure I get you on there too. But anyway, that's get my hand out of the way. There we go. Can everybody see my scope on the screen? Well, we'll find out. 69. Oh. Kansas quarter. No. Let's see if we got a In God We Rust. No, we don't. Must have to refocus it. Okay. Alrighty, let me get it. I'm on focus. It would help if I kept the coin there. How's that? Better? Yeah, it's still a little out of focus. There we go, that's better. Oh, we got a bat quarter. It's not. Junk, junk, junk. Okay. Talk to you later, American. Thanks for the heads up on that thing. I what I saw on my side I didn't see anything different. Everything looked pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna leave the stream up. Hopefully I won't have any issues. That's why I've had hardly any phone calls today. And then as soon as I decide to get on stream, I get a phone call. John Chum, welcome. No, I haven't found any W's yet today. We're hoping. Yeah, American Memorial. Nope. Marsh Billings. Oh, if I can find a W, this American Eagle hoarder is going to be so jealous. Nope. That's the one of them that he's having a real hard time finding. Oh. Junkie. Yeah, I see. Now I understand what you were talking about, Will, when you're sitting here and you don't hear anything. It's kind of a weird thing. Yeah, and it's funny is when I try and turn off the ringer, I think I have the ringer off, it still rings. Alrighty, 21. That it. Another Marsh Billings. Oh, come on, baby. Nope. Kind of cheat and look at those 2020s. I look for that V75 on it before I look at the mint mark. So copper, I ended up doing out of those two boxes. I got bored, so I did like 20 rolls out of it. I found I think five Wheaties, 250s, 240s, and a 30. I was actually kind of surprised when I was moving the rolls around, getting it kind of set up again. I have one that I know that I've got one of them that's got an ender that's a Wheatie, so. But I figured pennies take so long. I thought about maybe doing some pennies, but I said I think quarters. I only got 10 rolls. I figured that wouldn't take too long. Yep. Hawaii. Another Kansas quarter, but looking for the Ngadi Rust. How about a leaky bucket? No dice. Next Thursday night? Yeah. Like I said, I I still have like 80 rolls left. We can either do a 30 or a 50, whatever you want to do. Oh, I would love to find another bat quarter. A W anyway. Nope. $110 rolls of Canadian nickel today. Got 10 fine, 7 Canadians, and 3 US. Cool. Yeah, I don't do nickels too much. You'll have to ask American Eagle Hoarder. He had a bunch of. Okay, I got 80. So American Eagle Hoarder did some nickels either last night or this morning. I forget which one. And he was like, "Oh, here's a 50-ish, and here's a, I think he found a buffalo, a dateless buffalo." Well, 2 rolls down, nada. King George the Sixth, 1946, huh? Yeah, I don't have any nickels that I know I have some pennies that old, Canadian pennies. They're like, I got some whole rolls of like 1940s and 50s. I think I still got about 4 or 5 rolls left, maybe 6. I'm not sure. I was sending some to American Eagle Hoarder's daughter. She's a big Canadian. Oh, yeah, I know. I got one with a really dirty edge, but I'll bet you. No, just a dirty edge. I thought maybe you got lucky. I could find some silver. I'll be happy if I could just find a W. One would be nice. Oop. No, you don't. You know, the only reason that he hunted some nickels is because I guess he met a guy, one of the local, I don't know, convenient marts, gas stations, whatever. They were bringing their change into the bank, and Will told him, "Hey, if you have any, instead of going to the bank, if you want to just give me a call, I'll come over there and buy them from you. That save you the trip for the bank." So he gets a lot of so I guess he did that last time and got a bunch of quarters, dimes, nickels. I don't know if he got. I don't think he got the pennies, but he did. And that's the only reason why that's the only reason why he searched nickels. Well, 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 look at this. Kaboom! Hello, W. Oh, and Copper Al, you're going to be so upset. Ding, ding, Tallgrass Prairie. Well, we'll just kind of leave that up there for a little bit. I thought I saw it, but sometimes, you know, your eyes want to see things, and sometimes they're D's, but I could have swore they were a. Oh, did I hurt your feelings? Yeah, that kind of helps because I sold those 2 Kansas quarters I had at the Grove show. Yeah, maybe I'll find another one. Well, I know Will was trading me one of these for a. Yeah, they are still out there. He was going to send me a tall grass because I sent him a Bat W quarter. I had 2 of them, so I sent him one. That is so pretty. I'll let that sit there for a little bit. So I want to know, for some reason I thought I had the chat up, so I thought there was nobody. You probably saw I was in there talking to myself. At least I thought I was, because I didn't see anybody in there. So everybody get a good shot of the coins that I got in the book, and well, I didn't show up all the proofs off, but there was quite a few. And that was a couple weeks ago when he did the seeded roll hunt. He had put a bunch of. I got lucky, and most of my rolls had the proofs in it. I think there'd been like 7 or 8 proofs. Yeah. I think you're just being kind monkey. One thing I do not have is it. Really? You need to talk to Will. He has got a bunch of W's, and he would love to get rid of some of them. Seaweed, aren't you in Canada? Like Nova Scotia, or not Nova Scotia, that was somebody else. I can't remember, Ontario, something like that. I'm sure he could probably work. Now I have 3 Lowells and 3 I'd have to look at my book, but I've got triplicates of some. Oh, so I was right, Nova Scotia. Okay. I can't believe I actually remembered that. Eugh. That's a yucky. I don't know. I mean, I know it costs extra. I know Will's trying to get rid of some of the stuff. I don't know. I don't want to speak for him. But if you talk to him, I'm sure they could probably work something out. I mean, I can't imagine it costs too much to send a quarter if it can be sent. I think you can send to Canada. They just charge you a bunch of money to send it. I've never really tried to send anything to Canada, so I'm not real familiar with it. What the heck is going on? Yeah. So I'll have to talk to Will, because I thought that even OBS gave you a count on how many people were watching, and I thought it was always up on top of the screen there, and I do not see anything. Maybe I just don't have it set up properly. I don't know. That's why I didn't realize anybody was in watching. I'm glad I just finally started talking. I just don't know why OBS won't let me actually type in the chat. I know there's another way you can do it. I thought I had it set up, but apparently I don't. Yeah, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Eventually, I'll get it right. 3 watching, 8 likes. Cool. I'm glad I got some likes. So this is roll number 5. I'm just gonna. I don't know if you guys still want to watch. I'll go through all 10 rolls and then maybe call it a night. If not, if you don't want to sit there and watch, it's no problem. I can always I can call it a night. I just want to make sure that Will gets back to see my W. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Yeah, I think it's something. He was saying something. You got to open up another tab, which has to be from YouTube or something to that effect. I thought I had it open, but obviously I didn't have it properly done. Okay, so I got one. You're good? Okay. Hey, as long as I got one person that's interested in watching, I'll keep going until I run out. Oh, come on, high leaf. Or low leaf. No. I'll say I'm not picky. I'll take either one. Toot toot. Hey, Copper, did you see that video that Partridge family just posted? He gave a shout out to you on that. If you want to see it. Oh, so John, you're in Canada too, huh? See, I wish that the U.S. would do more of the designs that Canada does. Your guys' bills are just absolutely gorgeous. Ours are just boring. Yeah, check it out. He gave a shout out to a lot of people on there. It was funny is because he was sitting there on his camping trip, and a train went by, and he says, "Oh, that reminds me." Toot toot, and then here comes my name. I thought it was kind of cool. And then he shouted out, and he was talking about I don't know, some kind of prince or something like that. And next thing you know, here comes American Eagle Hoarder, and then next, oh, here was yours. And then some of the other names, I recognized a couple of them, but a lot of them are the the gold mining stuff, which I'm not real familiar with. I mean, I still like watching them, but they're actually quite fun. I would love to do it someday. Oh, should be for it's a drummer boy. I know that's not for Will. It's for he's saving for somebody. I just can't remember who it is. John Francis or no, I don't think it's John Francis. Anyway, I know he's saving those. He's saving for somebody. Well, even if I don't find another one, even one's a success. Ew. Look at that. That is ugly. Yeesh. Nope. Well, another Marsh Billings chance. Weir Farms. I think the only one, I think I have the S of the Weir Farms. I might have found a W. I'd have to look at my book again. Or my folder. Well, that was roll number 6. 4 more rolls to go. Boink. Let me do this and make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. Yeah, back to what you were saying, Seaweed, about you're hoping to find one in your change. I just, first thing I do is when they give me change is I look at it. 6 rolls and 1 W, not bad. Yep. Well, this is roll number 7. Yeah, considering I've done in probably the last couple of weeks, I've done 30, 40. Let's see, I'm getting 20 at a time, or yeah, 20 at a time. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, maybe 140 rolls I've done. And it was just a last minute thing. I stopped at I just barely made it to the bank. Thought, well, it's not going to take me real long to show a lot of this stuff. So I thought, oh, well, let me just get like 10 rolls, and if we have some people stop by, I can show some a lot of my do a little hunt with it. I don't know which one that was. It was probably Marsh Billings again. Yeah. So it was just a whim that I happened to stop at the bank, and I made it with the bank with 3 minutes to spare before they closed. Three W's and 2 at the laundromat. And one at the, hey, that's pretty good, monkey. Yeah, I keep saying I've got like 40 singles or something like that I was going to take down to a laundromat and just take out their change and see what I could find. Nope. But I just haven't done it yet. Yeah, that would have been a really nice Marsh Billings. Would have been a really nice W. Another Marsh Billings. They'll keep messing around and give me another one. Yeah, apparently where I live, there's a lot of people are, because, well, like the place that does a lot of the coin rolling here, especially the halves. I talked to the some of the bank people, and that especially this one teller said she used to work down there, and she says they go through them before they roll them, so they pick all of the silver out of it before they roll them up. I guess the W, looking for the quarters, is a lot more work than it is for the halves, because you know how much the halves kind of just stick out. So I stopped getting halves from them. It's just like, I mean, I don't know how many boxes I did quite a few boxes since I've been here. I mean, literally found nothing. And then I started talking to the people who work, well, at least one of the girls worked at the bank. And you go to the other banks. Nope, don't have any. Nope, don't have any. Nope, don't have any. You have an account? Nope. They says, you know, I'll just take a, you know, if you got a roll or two. No, we don't get rolls of halves in. Little pussycats playing with behind. Really? Yeah, it's just, yeah, I mean, if I was looking for state quarters in my hunts, I could have pulled out some really nice ones for the P's and D's. But I already have the map that's got the state quarters on it. So I've already kind of, so I really haven't looked at them. But I mean, the W's, since there's only been 2 million printed, or minted, not printed, they're a little harder to find. I mean, I'm really surprised that I mean, honestly, as low of mintages, I'm surprised that we're even finding any out there in circulation at all. Yeah. My doggies just came in and stared at me. Well, I was 8 rolls down, 2 more to go. And there goes the little pussycat. At least now I put my feet back on her. She was swatting at my feet, playing with them while I was looking through here. Oh, how about a leaky bucket? No. Nada. Oops. Come on, that quarter. Nope. That's a faker. Wow, so dirty. I thought maybe I missed one. No. Oh, yeah, there's that. Those seem to be the hardest ones to find for some reason, at least for me. Will, it's that Marsh Billings and the backwater. He still wants to find one. Yeah, I got in the state quarters. Maybe I just don't pay attention. I have some of the, I think it's the Weir Farms. I have an S, and the San Antonio Mission. I have an S minted quarter in that. And just for Will, drummer boy. Oh no, we're down to our last roll. Michael E. Coins. The bat W quarters, or just the P and D's, and maybe some bats. I mean, I know somebody's got to have them. Well, no silver. At least not that I can see. Oh, I'd love to find one more W. I mean, I have found some really super nice looking PNDs, but I don't know. I'm just not a state quarter. I'm just wasn't really that big into it. The state quarter map that I have was actually done by my mom and dad, and my dad passed a couple years ago, and so it came into my possession. Another bat. Oh no, you don't. Shoot. Yeah, that's pretty good. All these quarters I've gone through, and that's the first one I've dropped on the floor. That's pretty good for me. I know I shouldn't have said anything. Well, we got about 2, 4, 6 chances for another W. No. A Marsh Billings. No. The bat quarter. Yep. Nope. Should be the Lowell. This one I found the most of. I found 3 of these so far. Nope. Another Marsh Billings. Come on, baby. Ah, nope. Last chance for glory. River of no return. I mean, it's the back is beautiful. It's in great shape. A couple little dings on it. This is the kind you want to find the W. And no dice. Well, here's my finds. 10 rolls. 1 Tallgrass, Kansas. W. Yay. Oh, anyway. That's it. I have some other stuff that I think maybe I'll try and save it for another time. I still got to work on this. I got to figure out how to get this chat up to where I can actually respond by writing, but I mean, at least everybody can hear me, I'm guessing. Well, I know my audio's working. It's jumping up good. Then I got to figure out why it's not telling me how many people are watching. Maybe I have to do that on. That's funny. That's not there. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. I clicked the wrong button. Anyway. I don't really have any other things to do here. I want to thank everybody that came in. Give me a like. Comment on the stream. Doesn't matter what it is. Yeah, I know I need some help. I'm working on it. Anyway, I have nothing else to say I will see you tomorrow, Copper. You have a wonderful evening. I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream here. Good night, everybody. It's a widget in Streamlabs. Yeah, I do have a green screen. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There we go. Anyway, you all have a good evening. I will see you tomorrow. Will, if you can hear me, I'll give you a buzz. And till the next time, you have a great evening, and we'll see you again. Bye.